Today's massive. It's really big. It's not just symbolic, it's real. And removing the name and symbols of oppression of former slave traders has a massive impact. It feels like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders, that I don't have to walk through the streets of Hackney knowing that their memories are kept alive.
Well, I mean, I live in Hackney, I was born in Hackney, and the name Cass has haunted me throughout my life. From the university I went to, from living on this road, I've known that it's got to go. It's not Cassland, it's our land.
2, 1. This is what it's all about the community voices, about community spaces, about roads and streets and gardens representing the community that live in those spaces, that use those spaces.
It felt right. It felt like it's what we're supposed to be doing. You know, it feels like it was ridiculous that it was up there in the first place. And I think one of the funny things is it's so easy. I think sometimes we forget that these things assume that we're powerless, that we don't have the ability to make change, and we sometimes take that on board, don't we? We sometimes think that we can't make these changes, but we can. Every single one of us has power. Taking that sign down was actually us taking it back, and it was actually putting it down on the floor where it belongs, because it doesn't represent me, it doesn't represent people. It's a symbol to someone who's been dead hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and we're still, or we was, I like that, we was still celebrating that name. I'm not saying there's not more to do. I mean, this road is Cassland Road, and this is the start. We need to take the sign down everywhere, and then if people want to go to a museum to study him, then they can do that.